Well, here it is, Masonic Lodge number 666. This lodge is located in Hershey, Pennsylvania. George Long, again another old one, goes way back, male phallus. You can figure that one out. But just goes to show you that times really haven't changed that much. We still have paganism rampant. And of course you can see there, as I did in my IFBC studies, you can see the shape of the Greek Parthenon. Again, another column-shaped type of a thing there. I don't know, is that an obelisk or not? I have no idea. This one definitely is, though. These obelisks are everywhere. These women with the wings of a stork that's mentioned in the Bible. Now this next one's very interesting. Here's the cornerstone on an old Baptist church building, an old Baptist phallus house. Members prepared for Christ's return to earth. Many members embraced mysticism, an intensely personal union with God through concentrated prayer, worship, and work. In other words, they're trying to work their way to heaven, but they were into the New Age kind of concepts of mysticism. Is Beltane. So, and it's a May Day, the May pole phallic ceremony. So it's interesting that they would have erected it on May 1st. Julie A. Vance. And it's, you can't see the sign there, but it says Positive Practical Christianity. You know, you gotta have.
Hello, my name is Dirk Hughes, Director of the Michigan Masonic Museum and Library. Today we're going to talk about the Grand Lodge system of Freemasonry, the system of regular lodges worldwide that can trace their heritage to one specific historical event in the early 18th century, and the birth of what we've come to know as modern Freemasonry. Though Freemasonry existed long before this, it wasn't until June 24th, 1717, when 4 Masonic lodges in London gathered together to form the very first Grand Lodge, geographical areas both near and wide. Today there are almost 200 separate Grand Lodges supervising thousands of regular Masonic lodges across the globe. There was 1826, when a number of our territorial lodges decided it was more expedient to have a Grand Lodge governing them closer in proximity than the New York Grand Lodge they were affiliated with at the time. This annual meeting affords an opportunity for all members within the jurisdiction to actively participate in dialogues with the body that governs them. Ideas, celebrate Masonic goodwill, and reconnect the fraternal ties that bind each of us to both old friends and new.
Masonic history, we have to go back to the beginning of the 1800s, when our brotherhood was being persecuted.
There were 14 original lodges in our Grand Lodge. Of those 14, only 7 remain active today.
Of those first lodges currently working today are Adelphia No. 1 of Mayagüez, Tanamá No. 2 of Arecibo, Estrella de Luquillo No. 5 of San Juan, Aurora No. 7 of Ponce, Unión No. 10 of Guayama, San Juan Bautista No. 12 of San Juan, and Iris de Paz No. 13 in Arroyo.
Mano a mano con la Gran Logia, con el Rito de York, con los Shriners, con la Orden de la Estrella de Oriente y con todos aquellos grupos que trabajan por la masonería por hacer un Puerto Rico mejor.
In the year 1898, the American troops came to Puerto Rico. These troops, many of them were Masons.
Of one of Puerto Rico's greatest poet and Mason, José de Diego. And this grand room where we are right now has the name of José Blois, Lodge of Puerto Rico. Our Masonic legacy is first of all philanthropic. That must be our first goal. Our second goal is philosophic. We must enjoy doing what we do in the most essential way. And third, we must be good, solid citizens in our families and within our neighborhood.
Hello, and welcome back to the Masonic Roundtable, a weekly program where Masons from around the world get together to talk about Masonic news and opinions in a friendly and social mood anymore.
So Masonic organizations around the world to this day support, of course, we have everything from dyslexic tutoring centers.
Grand Lake Masonic Lodge rocks!
Hidden in plain sight, members of a secret society walk among us. It's been said that they're a group of business elites.
National disaster, such as Nepal and the earthquake, there's an immediate donation, I believe about, say, £50,000 goes to the Red Cross or whichever charity is dealing with that emergency.
Another part of Freemasonry's charity work is their project for providing comfort for sick and injured children by presenting them with teddy bears in accident and emergency units.
I'm Kenneth Edward Coatsworth Howe. I'm a Freemason. I have been an assistant provincial grand.
Here, at least two things. One, I loved Easy Rider, and the other, an exclusive. It says on the cover, Dennis Hopper shoots Nadja Orman.
Yeah.
Nadja Orman is?
She's a German model.
Okay.
And that's a position I was only in for a second. What I tried to do.
Did you blow it after Easy Rider?
I mean, there are moments that I've had some real brilliance, but I think they're moments. And sometimes